Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. Welcome to Oliveboard Speed Reading Practice 3.0 editorial session. Very good morning, Pavitra, Harshini, Priyanka, Naveen. Excellent guys. You're there, very punctual, present on time. So good to see that. Finally on time, Soumya. How come you wake up early? You woke up early today, right? Okay, so very good morning. We'll read an interesting article again today. There is a lot to learn, guys. Comprehension and vocabulary simultaneously, right? Comprehension and vocabulary side by side. But before I begin, of course, I'll talk about the courses that are new on Oliveboard, and I want you to check the details and enroll, right? Plus, evening, I just have to tell you that I will be bringing in a special session today, which is mock for ESIC exam. I assume many of you have filled that paper, ESIC, right? So, we'll be doing a mock today in the evening. Guys, firstly, commendable job by certain people. I really appreciate this regular effort that you put in, okay, when you are writing the of course answering the question of the day. Okay, so excellent job by Brightside, Gargi, Vishwa, Shriya, Priyanka, Subrata, Virendra, Akhil, Pavitra, Sabri, Surbhi Priya, Shraddha, Prabhuda, Anand, Paras. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Approx 15 messages that were there yesterday. Okay. In the comment section. Okay. So, good. Guys, keep doing that, answering what we discussed, and I gave you as homework, okay, to mention in the comments. And when you do that and I check in the morning, it makes my day by, because I feel, yeah, you are putting in efforts, right? This is how you will remember the phrases that I give you for homework or idiom meaning or whatever, right? Acha, you woke up at 4:30. That is too early, Devdeep, I must say. Huh. Hello. Guys, see how many of you have, or I think almost everybody has given IBPS PO exam, right? Means many of you. So for interview course, guys, here I am. You can use code Harshita and definitely enroll for this course. PO means we have already, this course is already live on the platform Oliveboard, you can see. Okay, so you will get GAGS classes plus personality development sessions by me. You can use my code for more than 40% off and definitely enroll for PO course. Okay, interview batch. Foundation batch is the best one from basics to advanced if you want to learn English. Okay, so there is a foundation batch. RBI assistant is the new one. You can see this will be live very soon. I've already done a video also about your RBI assistant, paper pattern and other strategies. So this will be also very soon live. Again, you can use code Harshita for discount. SBI Clerk is already there on the website. You can check. Okay. Now, guys, see, there are multiple courses. If you want to access multiple courses, best plan that you can buy is Super Elite, Banking Super Elite. Okay, wherein you can buy where you can access multiple courses. Okay, again and again, you will not have to take courses individual course wise. You can see all the ticks here, right? You will get mock tests, live classes, doubt sessions, everything in Super Elite plan. In this plan also, if you will use the code Harshita, you'll get more than 30% off, right? So do check these out. And definitely talking about my Telegram group, do join for PDFs. Yesterday I shared something for all of you. Okay, very important learning. I think Gargi, you mentioned that it is very nice also. Okay, so it's Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl. So I'll keep sharing content for all of you to learn. Okay, so I shared the difference between lie versus lay. Okay, usually people get confused between these two verbs. Okay, I shared the difference. Huh. Acha. Devdeep is saying I have two completely different looks, one in the morning and one at evening, one in the evening. Okay, obviously, early morning look will be very different from the evening look. Devdeep. Let's start with revision of vocabulary from yesterday's newspaper. Then we will go to what? Then we will start with the editorial for today. Okay, first one, guys, are you saying? So core meaning is to offer help. Okay. Actually, yeah, as a noun also you can use it. As a verb, you are giving me the meaning. As a noun that we discussed yesterday, the help given or the sympathy given to somebody, help or sympathy given to somebody who has problems, who is suffering. Okay, so core. Reverence is great respect, right? Reverent is also a tone. So we know reverence, very, very common word here now. Adjective, sorry, noun word, feeling. It is a feeling name. So reverence is feeling of great respect. Feeling of great respect. Reverence, feeling of great respect. Something is formidable means you can't ignore it. It is too large. Something which will evoke respect, formidable or fear, that will cause fear or respect. Okay, it is too big, strong and powerful. Formidable, strong, powerful. Okay, right. Exquisite, right. When we talk about this word, basically in positive, exquisite, excellent, extremely beautiful and pleasing. Exquisite, extremely beautiful. Okay, very positive word, extremely pleasing, extremely beautiful. Okay, guys, next one is important. Virtuosity, or we say virtuous person, who is a master, who has a skill. Okay, in a particular, virtuosity is a noun word, which means great skill in music. Particularly when we say somebody is skilled in music, or another artwork, okay, artistic pursuit, who has master over it. Okay, virtuosity, right. Particularly for music we use it, great skill in music. Like that is why when we did yesterday's editorial, okay, Lata ji, on Lata Mangeshkar ji, we know this word will come. Okay, virtuosity. Repertoire means, repertoire is a noun word meaning everything. Okay, all the things that the person is able to do. Repertoire, all the things that a person is able to do. Defiant. Guys, when are you defiant? You will not listen to somebody. Adjective. Okay. Showing open refusal to obey someone or something. Showing open refusal to obey someone. Okay. You do not obey someone. Okay. That is refuse to obey. Aspired is obviously desired. Have a very strong desire to do something, willingness to do something, strong desire. Aspire. Aspiration, guys. Yeah, we know aspirations, strong desires. Integrity is always your honesty, quality of being, having strong moral principles. Okay, quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. Right? Open refusal, correct. Defiant is open refusal, Akhil. Openly refuse, correct, Naveen. All of you right here. Okay. The new word that I told you we all learned yesterday, aware. Aware is a noun word. This was new for me also. Aware actually pronunciation is aware, is the body of work, means of a composer, a painter or author. Whatever work somebody has done in art, in music, in literature, all these art fields. Okay, if somebody has done some work in an art field, we call it oeuvre. Okay, somebody has done work in art field, we call it oeuvre. Aspirant, acha. From that series, you remember Gargi. Okay, fine. Great. Guys, remember this few important ones are there. Actually, all are important. You will get to see all these words very you can say often, frequently, except for 10th. I think all are very commonly used. And for virtuous, now you can know skilled person in music. Somebody who's skilled in music, particularly, we say virtuous. Sure. Let's start with the article today. Now, have you seen this image, guys, of late? What is this news about? Can anybody tell me? Something which happened in Karnataka. What happened? What is this news about? Have you seen this particular image? Yeah, for artists also, anybody who do literature, music belonging to yeah artistry work, Mathi. Hmm. Yeah, Karnataka hijab. What is that case? Can you tell me in short? Girls, you can see here, they are wearing this cover, okay, which Muslim girls usually wear hijab. This is called hijab, the head cover that they are wearing here, right? Huh. So girls who were wearing hijab denied entry. They were not allowed to enter. In which college, guys? In Kundapur College. Okay, right? So girls were not allowed to enter because they were wearing hijab. This is their head cover. Karnataka case, right? So something about this is written, an article about this is written particularly, okay, in your Indian Express that we are going to read today. Guys, this is actually a sad thing which happens in India. Okay, a very sad thing. Now we'll read about it, what the writer has to say. But I thought I will put up pictures. You definitely would have seen this in your news channels or even your newspapers. Everywhere this picture is out, right? Okay. See, I don't agree to that. No, I feel that yeah, as a part of their religion, they always wear hijab, which is very much known, or a burqa, which Muslim girls wear. Okay, so why now we are acting on it or denying them entry in the college? They have the right to study, they have the right to learn, right? Okay. Huh. So something which is sad, yeah, okay. I feel so. Why on such things we are even debating? Her right to learn. Okay, her right to learn is the name of the editorial or title of the editorial. This is from Indian Express. So, what does the writer feel? We are going to understand that. See, when you double down means you try to do something which is risky, okay, in a more determined way. You try to, of course, do something in a more determined way, energetically, right? That is basically double down. So this phrase I will just highlight for all of you. Double down on something, try to do something with more effort, okay, in a more determined manner. Equality is when everybody has same rights, same advantages. We know integrity. Just now we did. Okay, honesty, having moral principles, right? You are when you are correct, you are honest. So these are your words. Now, if I see the complete meaning, Acha, so Sheil is saying what is. I don't think that these students should be okay. Should not have been. Should have been allowed disallowed entry. Yeah. Acha, uniform is common to all, but I don't think over the ages we have seen they have been wearing. This is nothing new, hijab, but a controversy is created now. Okay, uniform dress code. Even I agreed to that, Sushil. But I think we must respect each other's religion. Okay. Huh. So Sikh people like Punjabis. I am a Punjabi, so like for example, the Sikh people they wear the pagdi, right? Huh. ठीक है? Right. Yeah, I think we should respect each other's religion. Huh. I know everybody has to follow. Sushil, I totally agree. But there are certain parts. Now you can't say that you can't wear that turban and you have to remove the turban and enter. Like can't say that, right? Huh. So that is why I really found this bad and sad, right? Hmm. You can have your own view, but this is what I feel. Okay, by backing the ban, by supporting the ban on wearing the hijab to colleges, BJP government in Karnataka has not respected the basic freedom of students. It promotes an exclusionary code. Exclusionary means when it doesn't include a particular group. Okay, so exclusionary code of behavior. Instead of finding ways to calm down the fight, the tension between Udupi College and students, state government has actually committed to and invoked provisions, has brought in provisions, okay, of the Karnataka Education Act and directed colleges to ensure that clothes which disturb equality, the integrity and public law and order should not be worn. So this was an opportunity to calm down the fight, the disagreement, right, between students and college members. But what did the state government do? It actually in a determined way entered and actually invoked, brought in the provisions of the act and directed the colleges, okay, told them to ensure that clothes that disturb equality should not be allowed. Okay, so this recently happened. We have seen the picture also here, guys. This was the case. Right? Good morning, guys, everybody. Mukush, thank you so much. I think more people should be there if I wake up so early and take class. Yeah, so guys, here in Karnataka, the writer says BJP government in Karnataka is not respecting the basic freedom of students by doing this. Okay. Chalo, next para. Tejaswini, very good morning. Guys, very small para. This is actually not very honest. One that does not stand the test of the constitution. But we have always heard, हमने सभी ने सुना है हमेशा stand the test of time. Always we hear stand the test of time. But here it is saying stand the test of the constitution. What does it mean? When I say stand the test of the constitution, means it goes against. Okay. That does not stand the test of the constitution means uh, it goes against the constitution, right? It is totally opposite to what the constitution has to say or what the constitution mention. Okay. Now, which see, constitution gives guarantees every citizen right to equality, right to education, right to practice their religion. Okay, in the constitution we have learned. Yeah. I will be giving Mohammed the PDFs also on my Telegram group. You will get it. Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl. Definitely, I will be sharing the PDF also. So do not worry. After each of my free sessions, I do share the PDF. So you can easily join this group. Easily find me on Telegram, Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl. Okay, right? So guys, this particular thing, what they are doing is, it is going against constitution, and it is a constitution which gives us right to equality, to education, and to practice our religion, right? It is a phrase like we say Gargi stand the test of time. Okay. अच्छा, ये हमारी फर्स्ट क्लास है, आज से एक क्लास करते हैं या पूरा बहुत हेल्प करेगा सुधाकर आपका जो पेपर है ESIC पर्टिकुलरली आई विल से ओके, और इवन फॉर फुल इंग्लिश सेक्शन एडिटोरियल हेल्प. Okay, now very important grammar here. Practice, you see the spelling SE, so it is a verb, but if we use it as a noun, we say practice CE. Okay, remember this as a noun, practice. SE means verb. Yes. Okay. Next one. Next para. Now see guys, why writer is saying this is wrong. What happened is the result, possibly negative result. Consequences, when we usually say negative result. What Karnataka did could force young women, okay, who face huge challenges, the odds, okay, to reach to the gates of schools and colleges, okay, to move back, right, from classrooms to the confines of their homes, to the limits of their homes or institutions, religious institutions. So there might be girls now who come to school with a lot of difficulty after facing lots of challenges, okay. Right? So there might be girls who face challenges, okay, at the home front. They are confined, they have their own limits, okay, but they face huge challenges to reach to the gates of schools or to even, access education. So this particular action of Karnataka, okay, can result to force young women who already face challenges, okay, right, to reach the gates of schools, to retreat from classroom, to move back from classroom to their own limits of homes and religious institutes. Right? Clear, everybody? Clear? Huh. We'll do that, Gargi, very soon. The short videos. Though I am putting it on Instagram also, you will see like I am doing these basic things. Right, on Instagram I am putting a lot of content for all of you, new content, which is Harshita dot the grammar girl. You can find it on Instagram if you are there. Nowadays everybody is on Instagram, I feel. So yeah, there also I put content. So I'll start doing it very soon, regular also. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Mukush, I agree to your view a lot. Hijab is nowhere banned in India. So people who believe in any religion, they should be given the freedom to practice their religion. Okay. We must respect everybody else's freedom also to practice the religion, whatever they want. Okay. Some new words, guys. Uh, for example, rings hollow. Okay. Something which lacks depth. Rings hollow means to seem untruthful, something which looks insincere. Not something which looks like is false, not true, insincere. We say rings hollow. Hard fought means for which you have worked hard. Okay, won. Okay, achieved after a lot of effort. Something which you have achieved after a lot of effort. Now, I think everybody has heard this word, secularism. Okay, noun. The belief, noun word secularism, that religion should not influence, okay, or be involved in organization of any society, any government, or any, you can say, education. Should not influence or should not be involved in the organization of any kind of government, any kind of society, or any kind of education. Okay. So secularism is that noun word quality, right? Hardline secularism, strict attitude. Hardline is strict attitude or strict policy towards something. Okay, where something is not allowed, not given, hardline. Okay, strict, very strict attitude. Now see, I believe in coexistence means where every individual from diverse places, religions can coexist, live together. Okay, existing together, living together. This is coexistence. Co means coming together, company, co. Fact of living together, existing together. Okay. Yeah, hollow is like empty inside, right, Mukush? So hollow means, rings hollow means looks very, very wrong. Okay. Chalo. BJP's much wanted commitment to girls' education. Now see the grammar here, everybody. Concentrate. Girls' education. See where the apostrophe is used. Okay. Girls is already plural word. So they have not put S again. Right. They have just put this symbol apostrophe to show their possessive case. Girls' education. Okay. Right. So BJP who is praised a lot more than, if you are wanted means much wanted, you are praised more than you deserve. You are given compliment more than you deserve. So BJP's much wanted commitment. The BJP shows commitment to girls' education. You already know about Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, rights of minority women that it supports in the legislation, in the law. It goes against triple talaq. Okay, all this seems very insincere effort when the government is so careless, okay, that it is risking the achieved gains of educating Muslim girls. Then again, how is it risking? Now they are banning the hijab, which shows that all these campaigns, Beti Bachao or going against triple talaq, all of these means they were such insincere efforts by the government. Okay, the common sense of coexistence, we live together, by which millions of Indians live their lives, shares nothing with the hardline secularism of, say, the French Republic. In India, the diversity is so much, we coexist, we live together. Okay, so here you can say shares nothing with means it is not at all also similar, it is very different even from the secularism that we see in the French Republic. Okay, so plural. Okay, so guys, very important. Acha, there are two examples. BJP's. Okay, exactly. BJP's, after BJP we have put apostrophe S. Their commitment. Whose commitment? BJP's commitment. So possessive case. Girls education. Girls is plural. Okay, so we will write only girls. After that only the symbol. Acha, why we are comparing? Last line, if you see, Akhil, we are comparing with the French Republic. Means if you talk about secularism, if you talk about not putting religion in between when we are organizing society, or when we are religion should not influence. If you are talking about society, government, education, religion should not influence. Okay, so French Republic in French, that like how it happens in that country. Okay, we are even there is nothing to compare with them also. They don't interfere, let religion interfere. Okay, they are secular, they have this belief. But India is compared to India, we can't compare to them also. We are in a place where we actually live together. Millions of Indians from different diverse religions, they come together, they live. Okay, so that is why, right? Trying to say India is a positive democracy, Devdeep, you can say that last few lines comparing with the French Republic, Akhil. ठीक है, so government should not talk about things like that they are championing, they are supporting girls, they are talking about going against triple talaq, they are bringing beti bachao beti padhao abhiyan. If all of this is government is doing, then government should not carelessly allow these things to come in between, where they are not allowed to wear hijab in education institutes, right? This is careless of the government to do. Okay, because now they have achieved so much, government has achieved so much by educating Muslim girls. Why do you want to spoil all that, right? That is the question. So next para. You are understanding the point, guys, what the writer is trying to say? Dispute is any of your small fights or conflicts that happen. Okay. Ironically, what do you mean by ironically? What we expect and just the opposite happen. Okay. Ironically is in a way that is strange, funny. Okay. Strange, strangely, because just what we expect, the opposite of that happens, right? Very different from what we expect happens. That is why it is very, very strange. It can be funny also, right? Uprooted is pull by the roots, right? Remove. Completely tried and remove completely from the roots. Okay. Weaponized, weapon, you all know. So when I say weaponized means use as weapon. Used as a weapon. Okay. As an instrument you use something. Right. Uh, because Akhil, if it is still legal to wear a hijab in France, we are comparing that India is way better. Like India is way better than that. Millions of people coexist. That is the whole point. Okay, right. Acha, Devdeep is saying this is against the political party. Acha, guys, part and parcel is a phrase, Mukush. Part and parcel of life. Part and parcel of life means it is an essential feature. It is an important part, okay, of daily life. Secular spaces means which are not connected with religion. Places like schools, your colleges. They see on a daily basis, they see strong religious beliefs of people. People wear religion on the sleeve. Okay, so whether you talk about any woman on street to highest functionaries of the government. Who are the functionaries? The staff, the government employees, you can say the people. Yeah, if we are saying functionaries of the government particularly who perform official function, right? So functionaries is people who perform official duties, who perform official function, official duties, official responsibilities are functionaries, right? State must be held to higher standards of neutralities. Daily life, guys, in daily life we see, okay, people wear religion on the sleeve. This is very odd that BJP often refuses secularism as an affection of the ancient regime it has uprooted. Okay, so BJP often, it is very, very strange and funny and very odd that BJP refuses to hear about secularism as an affection of the affectation of the ancient regime. Okay, again, very, very important word here. It is not affection, guys. If you have noticed, affectation. Okay, what is affectation meaning? Banavati व्यवहार means affectation is that is natural, that is not natural, something not sincere. Okay, not natural, something which you pretend to do, not sincere. Okay, not sincere, not at all natural or sincere. Okay, so the BJP often dismisses secularism as, not so sincere, not so natural. Okay, that a dispute over a uniform can lead to colleges shutting out students of a community, that this is just an excuse of secularism which is used, it is used as an excuse. ये बस एक बहाना है, ठीक है, secularism use करने का. Okay, just you are using it as your weapon, as your tool to target the people. Okay, so secularism is basically that you believe that religion should not influence or be involved in any organization of society or government. Religion should not, influence this. Okay, religion on the sleeve. When you have something wearing on the sleeve, wearing religion on the sleeve means you show your religion. Okay, you show your religion. Whether you see people on the street or anybody who is performing higher duties, official duties in the government, they always they tend to show their religion. It could be wearing, your turban, wearing hijab, everybody. Okay, so we see that, guys, in schools, colleges, we see display of religiosity. We see that people show their religious beliefs, their feelings, right? It is a part of daily life. It is a essential thing of daily life. Okay, so BJP doesn't follow this. They refuse secularism, okay, as not natural, as not sincere. Okay. And any fight just over a uniform, right, can lead to shutting colleges, shutting students out from colleges. Means this is a big excuse which is used as a target, as a weapon to target minorities. Okay. So the controversy that is going on. You understood photogenic? Wearing religion on sleeve means you show. Where you wear your emotions on the sleeve means you are very emotional. You show your emotions, your feelings. You wear your religion. You show about your religious belief to everybody. Okay. We also say wear emotions on your sleeve. Means you are very emotional. You show your emotions very quickly. Okay. Next one. See, polarizing is very important word. We listen or hear this in many newspapers, editorials. To make people separate into two groups with completely opposite opinion. Okay, to divide them into two groups with completely opposite opinions. Polarization we say. Polarizing. Resolving when you try to solve an issue, right? Resolving. So this was, guys, discriminatory logic according to the writer. Writer is saying, okay, discriminatory, okay, means showing unfair. It was unfair, or you can say unfair treatment of one group. Discrimination, unfair treatment of a particular group. Okay, right? Treating somebody worse than others. So this logic of such a campaign, polarizing campaign, was very obvious in the college, Kundapura college, which happened, okay, which allowed protesting women students inside the campus, but herded them into separate classrooms. So they were put into separate classroom. Yeah, it is evident means it is very obvious. Okay, it can be seen, right? Evident proof we say, very, very obvious. Okay, right, guys. Herded means moved in a group. Okay, they were moved in a group, but they were put into a separate classroom, right? Moved in a group. Okay, the Indian Republic's success in resolving the competing claims on public spaces and resources from various communities might be up for debate. Okay, we might be up for debate means when we claim, okay, that we belong from a diverse place, okay, and that is our success. We probably need to, guys, that can be up for debate. We have to probably look into this. Okay, we have never been guilty of, but it has never been guilty of sanctioning a separation of spaces. Okay, separate can never be equal in a democracy. Very important line in the end statement. Separate can never be equal in a democracy. If you are going to do this, divide people into two groups, okay, put them in a different category, okay, based on religion. If you are going to treat them unfairly, okay, which happened in the college recently, which shows that whatever claim we make, whatever we say, that India's republic's success is to find an answer to a problem about of the competing claims, okay, from various communities, then that is not true. Okay, so we have separated people, and this can never be equality in a democracy. Okay, so when we say, guys, herded means like a herd, you move them into a group. Okay, No, herded is in a group. Mukush, right? Herd, you know, right? Herd. In a group. Herded. They are moved in a group. Okay. ठीक है? हाँ. So, yeah. So they are creating this separation. They are polarizing. They are trying to make two separate groups with complete opposite opinions. They are dividing people into two groups, right? So guys, last second para quickly. Let's read this. Yeah, we say like herd of cows, herd of sheeps. This is an idiom. Draw the line. Okay, when you say draw the line means to put a limit on something. To put a limit. Now don't allow something to happen. ठीक है? Limit it. Abdicate is to give up, to quit something, give up. Guys, I have told you rhetoric so many times in the session. I hope you remember rhetoric, but I will discuss again. Agenda is list of matters that need to be discussed. Agenda. Okay, so here, what does it say? Coastal Karnataka means any, see, coastal places, what is coastal meaning? Which is near a coast. Okay, coastal areas we say, right? Which are near a coast. So Karnataka near a coast, right? Part of land which is near the sea, near the coast, right? Empty talk. Excellent, Gargi. Rhetoric we have done so many times. Empty talk. Okay, you just try to say things to impress people like politicians make their speech. Okay. Courts have spoken on the rights of an individual, rights of a community, and the freedom of choice. We have seen courts talk about what are the rights of an individual, of a community, of freedom of choice. Okay. Now, courts should step in again and put a limit. This anti-hijab campaign may be a part of a larger agenda of division in coastal Karnataka, where BJP has increased anti-Muslim, anti-Christian rhetoric, okay, talks. Congress has given up and even given control to hardline groups, okay. Hardline groups means who actually put a lot of effort to achieve, or here it means to cause division. So that is what the writer is saying in the end, that courts must now come in the matter. They must get involved in this matter, okay, and they must take it, because we can see in Karnataka there are a lot of politicians who are speaking against Christians, Muslims, going anti against them, okay. So their speeches are like that, okay, and Congress has also given up and quit and given control to these groups, okay. Congress is also not doing anything. So here courts must enter and take, you can say, stand. Chalo, next one, last para. Barricade, you all know, to prevent the line that is put. Barricades are put, right, to prevent entry. So face off is confrontation. You try to fight, okay, conflict something. Many a risks. Remember, guys, always this is also your grammar. Many a means equal to same like many. Many risk. Many a risk means many risks. Same meaning. Okay, Akhil. So whenever we use today, you advertise for me, Devdi. What did you write? Okay. Chalo, right. Children at the barricades of their schools and colleges, children who are prevented entry from their colleges, from their schools, right, are confronting. Why? Because of their identity. They are moved into a group into separate rooms. This will not help democracy. It will make aggravate means you spoil something, make worse. Okay, it will aggravate many risks that are there. Hope is that the court, the custodian of rights who looks after the rights, take note, pay attention. So writer is actually saying that court should pay attention now. Court should enter, okay, and then take note. Take note means they should pay attention of what is happening. Face off means confront. Come face to face. Amna samna karna, exactly. Udit, you are right. Amna samna karna, come face to face, confront. Okay, when you start to compete or fight with somebody, you face each other, right? Now remember, guys, very important grammar I will come to because you are asking me that first. We have learned many it is singular, okay, and it the meaning is same like many, okay, but the problem is that with many you will always use singular verb and singular noun. Many a student was present, singular verb will come with many a, okay, it is same like many. Also we learn two things, practice, okay, with SE is a verb. Spelling SE is a verb. Okay. Difference is if I write practice with CE, it becomes a noun. Third thing that we learned here, grammar was of course very important in today's editorial. Girls education. Girls education. So if I write girls education, possessive case with plural words, only this will come. You will not put S again. Possessive noun. Okay, we use only this symbol. If it is plural already, a word is ending in S, you don't put S again, just this symbol to show possession. Okay, so all of these are your grammar lessons from today. Now, what is the tone? Obviously, it is critical towards what happened. Talking about girls, how they have the right to learn. Courts must interfere. One suggestion. So, lastly, it is suggestion, but overall, it is critical towards the subject. What all happened, writer is against it. But last para was suggestive because it talks about how court must interfere. Okay, and as a custodian. Okay, right, critical plus last para suggestion. See the last para, that courts must come in line, court must interfere. Okay, Next is vocabulary, guys. Very, very important. Give me the meanings, what we learned today from the context. Dubious. What is dubious meaning? That may not be honest. Okay, something that may not be honest. Okay, not sincere, we're not very honest. बेईमानी वाला. ठीक है. Barricades, you all know. Barricades are put so that entry is not allowed. Okay. During lockdown period, there were so many barricades, right? Objects placed to stop people from entering an area. Okay. Barricade. Demonstrators put up barricades to keep the police away. Okay. Barricades. Okay. Ceded, when you say stop. Okay. Ceded meaning basically you give up control. Ceded. Give control, right, to someone. Give control of something to someone. Ceded. Okay. Uprooted means you remove out from the roots. Uproot. Okay. Remove out from the basics, from the roots. Pull up. Okay. Strong winds uprooted the tree. Okay. Verb to remove. Actually remove completely. Okay. Uproot is remove completely. When you remove someone from their usual surroundings, that is uproot. Like how we uproot a plant, we will pull it from its surrounding, right? Completely pull that. जड़ से उखाड़ना जो हम बोलते हैं. जड़ से उखाड़ना. ठीक है. Feeling of anti-nationalism must be uprooted. Excellent, Akhil. Right? Surrender, ceded, give up. Correct. Okay. Invoke. They invoke the legislation, the rules. Mention a law, mention a rule. That is invoke. Mention or use a law, a rule as a reason of doing something. As a reason to do something, you just mention a rule or a law. So, कानून का प्रयोग करना basically. Right? What are the odds, guys? The actually women actually face, girls face odds. Okay, they face challenges. They might be facing, okay, challenges. Okay, the odds, probability of having something negative. Okay, odds of something, likelihood of facing challenges, likelihood of something, probability that there are odds means something will happen, chance of something negative to happen, odds. Okay, so they might, after all the odds, after all the problems, challenges, okay, they are able to attend school or college, right? Okay, you can also say likelihood of something or challenges. It is actually used as this word also, challenges, problems. Recklessly, guys, carelessly, without thinking about it. लापरवाही से अगर आप कुछ करते हैं, you do it recklessly. Okay, carelessly, without much thinking. Adverb. Carelessly, लापरवाही. Polarizing, dividing. Polarizing is dividing into two separate groups with completely opposite opinions. Okay. Make separate people, divide people. Separate, divide into two groups. Okay. दो समूहों में बांट देना. Divide into two groups usually, both having opposite opinion, opposite view. Abdicate, abdicated. Abdicated is quit, you give up. त्याग देना, renounce. Okay, give up. Aggravate, we have done this word again a lot, but very common. Make something worse, make a problem even more worse, serious. Make something worse. Okay, बिगाड़ना और बिगाड़ देना. और ज्यादा खराब कर देना, बिगाड़ देना. Floods aggravated the disease. Excellent, Akhil. Exacerbated. Arvind, very right. Exacerbate, worsen the situation. Excellent. Chalo. Guys, like the session also. You will remember many things. Overall, you have to understand the meaning. One more question I have from you. I will ask you. But the other two editorials that I liked from Indian Express only. 8 Feb newspaper. Please read about class of 2022 and wrong diagnosis. Both are important, you can say important editorials. Definitely read. Regarding budget, they are still mentioning in some newspapers. Continue reading about budget in the newspaper because that will help you create your opinion about the budget. Okay. Part and parcel of, very important phrase, meaning which you have to mention in the comments below, guys. We got more phrases, I think. Part and parcel of something. Okay. Face off. Draw the line. All these are very common phrases, right? You get in questions also. Draw the line. Okay. Facing off or face off. Okay. So these phrases you should definitely know. Any other phrase? Draw the line. Face off. Part and parcel. Wearing rings hollow. Rings hollow means it actually seemed dishonest. Rings hollow. So many phrases today. Rings hollow. Double down. When you double down your efforts, you determine with a determination, you do something with full effort again. Okay, double down, right? Abdicate in a sentence. The king abdicated his throne. Akhil, very simple one. Abdicated, renounced, gave up. Okay, so guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 phrases which you should learn from one editorial. Okay, and please mention your answers in the comments below. Okay, I will check your answers. My Telegram ID is Harshita Khurana, the grammar girl. Join the channel for the PDF. Today, one important information is that today's ESIC batch, the LPS is not at 10 a.m. It is very soon 9 a.m. After just 1 hour, 9 a.m. we have the LPS. Okay, so I'll see you again. Any course you buy on Oliveboard, please use my code Harshita for discount. Interview course, RBI course, SBI Clerk, ESIC batch 2, all these are new courses. Do check these out and use code Harshita for discount. Like the session and yeah, any comments, any feedback you want me to include in this particular, you can say 1 hour class, you please tell me in the comments below. Okay, I will definitely implement it. If any feedback is there, definitely give me and I am going to read it today. Okay, see you in the evening, guys. Free session at 5 p.m. and we have LPS at 9 a.m. paid batch ESIC. Thank you, guys, and have a great day.